Ringo Starr, the man once tucked behind a drum kit, was now front and center, ready to unleash Goodnight Vienna, his fourth studio album and a confident stride into his evolving solo career. Ringo had always been the underdog, the quiet anchor in a band of giants. But 1974 was proving that even the most unassuming stars could shine brightly in their own right. The world had already seen his charm in his earlier solo hits like It Don't Come Easy and Photograph. Now, with Goodnight Vienna, he was aiming to mix his wit, warmth, and an unmistakable flair into a cohesive record. And this wasn't just any record. Ringo was working with a mix of rock royalty and old friends. From John Lennon, who wrote the infectious opening track, to the legendary Billy Preston and Elton John, the album promised a glittering ensemble of collaborators. But Ringo's journey to this point hadn't been all smooth sailing. The early 70s were a tricky time for the Beatles' faithful, as fans struggled to make sense of their fractured idols. Each member was carving out a unique identity, and for Ringo, the challenge was to step out of the shadow of his own past. Goodnight Vienna wasn't just an album. It was a statement. It reflected his personality, cheeky, approachable, and brimming with optimism, even when life threw curveballs. The title itself, slang for "It's All Over," was both ironic and endearing, a nod to the humor that had always set Ringo apart. The recording sessions were as lively as the music itself. Set against the sprawling backdrop of Los Angeles' iconic Sunset Sound Studios, Ringo took the reins with surprising ease. While he didn't write most of the songs, his touch was unmistakable. A drummer's precision mixed with a showman's soul. Lennon's energetic contributions like It's All Down to
Goodnight Vienna
blended seamlessly with Ringo's playful spirit, while covers like the Platters' Only You and You Alone showcased his knack for reinventing classics with sincerity and charm. As the album dropped on November 15, 1974, the world got a glimpse of Ringo Starr, not as the fourth Beatle, but as a solo artist with his own rhythm and swagger.